EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alright, so today we'll be playing NASCAR '07 for the PSP, probably my favorite game on the PSP. And we're going to be doing a fantasy track. Let me just make sure all these settings are good. Yeah, it all looks good. Um, let's see. You know I gotta go with Jeff Gordon. And the fantasy track should be near the bottom. There we go, New York. Then Rush Hour 350. Let's go. And let's start with some practice. Wow, this pit lane is actually pretty long. There we go, we're off. I've driven on this track once to test if it worked, but that's about it, so I gotta figure this out as I go. I don't really know the breaking points yet or anything like that. Okay, we got our warm-up lap done. Let's actually do a timed lap to see how it goes. I see Denny Hamlin's coming out of the pits now. Okay, let's put a little bit more speed through this corner instead of braking. Guess we could just gun it the whole way through. Maybe here? No, I'm definitely gonna run wide. Good thing all this is asphalt, so I don't slow down or anything. I just take a slower racing line. Let's see, gonna be a 53, 54, 54-second lap time. That's pretty good, right? We got someone else coming out of pits. I can't really tell who that is. So this track kind of reminds me of Riverside. It's got a bunch of straightaways, and then one part of it is just chicanes back and forth. And this game looks pretty good for a PSP if you ignore all the graphical glitches. But then again, that probably is caused by the emulator. It even has like a interior camera. Like Gran Turismo doesn't have that. Let's go back to what I had. I shaved about a second off my time. I think that's good enough. Let's try qualifying. Wait, let's see what I could do to car setup. I need more handling because the physics aren't exactly the best. That looks good. Whoa, a fender flare really affects the handling. It's only gonna be a quick race anyway, so I could just max out the tire wear. I'll keep the gear ratios default, and yeah, let's do a qualifying lap. First, we gotta exit the pits. It feels much better after I mess with the settings. Yeah, I don't have to brake that hard for that corner, so we're definitely going faster around here. Oh, I just realized that's the Nextel sponsor because, you know, it was still the Nextel series. Okay, I just run faster than a 53 to prove that the setup actually is faster. It's cool how you can see the Statue of Liberty in the background, even though it's just a sprite. Oops, kind of scraped the wall. Oh, I wanted to pull anyways, even though I hit the wall. Anyways, let's get this race started. Got a very large field behind me. The start wasn't exactly that great. Greg Biffle's already pulling. Okay, that's a good corner. Let's see how fast we could take this turn. Whoa, I guess we can't go that fast, even though I did set up the car a bit better. Lost a bit of ground. They're still way behind me though. Okay, already led the entire first lap. Maybe I made the AI too easy. I might just like pit and then try to see if I could still win the race from the back. Because I know the AI is not pitting because I turned on unlimited fuel and tires. Wonder how it's like going from the interior camera the whole lap. It's just like pretty amazing that they had this interior camera. Alright, I made the decision to just enter the pits next lap. Oops, I locked up the brakes pretty hard. Alright, here we are. We're gonna enter the pits and see if we could still catch them. Oh, we got a speeding penalty. Oh well, that's just gonna add to a challenge. We don't need to add anything, we just do a drive-through. Here comes the leaders passing by. Alright, that dropped us down to 14th place, and we're gonna see if we can still catch up to them. Oh, cool. I forgot they give you points just for cleaning past ping. Oops. I kind of hit my teammate. I think he got a little damage. Yeah, he's definitely damaged. Just gonna squeeze on the inside. Perfect. Clean pass. Got 3 laps to catch up to leaders again. Gonna pass on the outside. Perfect. Gonna use Greg Biffle as my draft partner. Or not. He's just gonna stay in front of Ryan Newman. And here we go. Back in the lead. Perfect. I pitted under green. I still passed him. I think I should have made the AI harder in the settings. Just 2 laps to go. And then we got this race finished with. It's funny how like curvy they made this Manhattan Bridge. It's just normally a straight line, but there's like a whole turn in there. Meanwhile, the Brooklyn Bridge is a bit more accurate, even though it doesn't have this much of an elevation change. Okay, here we go. Final lap. Just coming up. And imagine a race like this in real life, just cars racing in the streets of New York. I would definitely watch that. It would probably cost like a bunch of money to close down the streets. Oops, just another tap. The car's still fine though, just 92% health. Normally when it gets down to 75% is when you're supposed to start worrying. Just a couple more corners to go. Okay, there we go. Final straightaway. We're gonna win this race with like second place really behind. That's very cool. Let's do some celebration too. Hmm. It's not like NASCAR Heat 4 where you could just start sliding and it gives you a donut. You actually have to like try to start like spinning out first. But you could just hold down the gas and the brake and do a burnout. Let me just pull a hard turn and see if I can do a donut here. Oops, kind of hit the wall. It's not that easy to do it here because the roads are so thin. I'm gonna do it over there so it has more room. Nope, the car's just too grippy for it. Anyways, yeah, that's it for the race. Look at all those points I got. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.